Oh, so you do know how to email. Take a bite of my country apricot preserve egg and cheese biscuit. Good morning, beautiful Miss Opal. Good morning, my brother William. Good morning, my sister Emily. Y'all do know we're family. We're brothers and sisters over here. I'm having a fish. It's actually some fried fish. I just went live, Miss Opal, and fried it. Fish, cheese, egg, biscuit, and some jelly. Well, we call it jelly in the country, but it's preserve, apricot preserve. You always think I'm too young to know something. I told you I was raised by seasoned women. Ain't no such thing as old women. It's seasoned women. That's why I'm for. That's why I know how to take care of my kids and keep my house clean and respect myself, respect others. When you season, you typically do things like that. But this day and time, girls, they don't want to listen. They want to do their own thing. Preserve is a little higher. Really? I got mail finally, Will. You know when I woke up this morning, I said, he told me a story. He said he was gonna email me and he didn't even email me. Y'all know I don't like people to tell me stuff and don't do it. There has been a tribe to my channel and they do that and they say certain things and I won't even like, I don't dislike them or I don't not love them, but I protect my energy at all costs. So when you tell me you do something and you don't do it, or you tell my kids you're gonna send them something and you don't do it, or you tell my kids you a person and you prove to them that you're not, and then you have my kids questioning your integrity and who you are as a person. No, if I'm gonna protect my peace, I'm gonna protect my kids' peace first. I don't care who you are. You can be the other sibling, but don't lie to my kids because they didn't ask for nobody to lie to them. That's the don't communicate often with their father because he's a compulsive liar. He said he's gonna do things and he does. He don't have to promise them anything. If it's a spur of the moment and you want to do something with them or for them, that's fine. But don't tell them nothing in August or September that you're going to do it in October and they don't hear from you or they don't see you. That not only disappoints them, but that pisses me off as a mom because I try to hold up my end of the table. So don't come kids telling my kids no lies because I don't appreciate that. I'm not gonna tell y'all no lie. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. And that's exactly what I want back in return. And if you ain't giving return, I'm going to protect my peace at all costs. I don't have to engage with you. I don't have to come to your channel. I don't have to support you. But that doesn't mean I love you any less. And William, that's why you don't see people on my platform. I don't hardly those people. My friend had a party yesterday. I told her, you know I don't party. She inboxed me. I'm at my party Saturday from 2 to 6. No. Y'all do know there's a certain thing as being at the wrong place at the wrong time. Some people, it's done cost it some people there for being at the wrong place at the wrong time. I don't go places typically when where my kids don't go or where my kids not allowed. Nobody's gonna have to come back to my house and explain to my kids that I'll never be coming home in. No. That's why when my kids me, they're gonna know exactly what's happened. If I'm beefing or somebody's beefing with me, they're gonna know exactly what's happened. What happened, what's going on, and what took place. No, ain't nobody gonna have to come back and explain to my kids nothing. Don't hide stuff from your kids. Take a bite. Look at that jelly. That preserve. I'm gonna go to my chat, y'all. Y'all know I be at my mom. Welcome in, Francine. I got your email, and I will reply to it as soon as I get off of live, okay? Mr. William, Brother William, what you prefer me to call you? I love apricot jelly. It's jelly, not preserved. Miss Opal. Good morning, Art. I love you, my brother. Thank you for supporting me. Water good. William said preserve is higher. Hey, Arthur from Opal. Up here it is. And 100% maple syrup is too. You talking about up here. If you in North Carolina, you ain't too far up here. You more like down there. Good morning, Francine. You must deal with the ninja then. I don't deal with nobody, William. I'll see if you've been subscribed to my channel. I don't introduce y'all to people. I don't ride I don't ride in other people's cars. When you see me, you see my kids. My kid's daddy was my first. And they only know another man that their mama done brought home. That's it. And they'll be 16 and 18 this year. I never said that their dad and that man were the only men that I've ever been with in my entire life. I never said that, so don't put that lie on me. It's a difference dealing with guys versus bringing guys to your home around children. That's totally different. Love you, Francine. That's sweet. Arthur loves everybody, Francine. He's a friendly person. They'll let you down and had to cut some people off and let them down. Sometimes it takes us cutting people off, even the ones that are closest to you. Sometimes you got to cut them off to protect your peace. Guess what they doing? They protecting their peace. So sometimes you got to cut people off. That don't mean you don't love them. I love everybody, but I love you. That don't mean I got to deal with you because I don't have to deal with you at all. It's people that I've cut off, and I see them in public. Used to have a conversation with them. I walk right by them as if they don't even exist. That's just a part of me protecting peace, and ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what happened to my cousins. Went to a party. They started shooting. She got shot in the back, and now she's paralyzed from the waist down. Her life changed drastically. I'm embarrassed to say my cousin had 2 kids on her and eventually left her. Wrong place, wrong time. And my friend told me, I got a party from 2 to 6 at the West Side Gym. I don't even go to the West Side. I'm going to the West Side to a party? No. I'm a content creator, so when somebody say something about a party, a lot of creators will bomb rush to go to a party. I've been asked to collab with a few people here in my city, but they were filming. No, I could have made money to go to a club and do a skit to make people laugh, but that's not what my arm is built on. All money ain't good money. Say for instance, I would have went to that club and I made it back to my kids. I wouldn't even been able to spend that money. So I don't party and I don't go to bars and I don't go to clubs. Why would I go perform at a club or do a skit at a club to make some money? All money not good money, so use that as an example. Arthur, you know I can't whistle. Oh, you're north of me. No, I'm not north of you either. Blad. What's up, Blad? What's poppin'? We Blad, we can't do what you do. That. Blad, I can't do what you do. We miss seeing you talking about popping and making your fade. What's poppin'? In the words of Blad. Everybody got their own thing they do. I can't dance like my sister Seville. Hey, Seville, good morning. I two-step. I'm a little slow motion. So whatever you do what you do on your channel. But Black, we be ready for you to go live at least one more time, once a week. You can't do us like that. You win us over and we come subscribe, then we coming over there and we got to comment on an old video. That ain't cool. Happy Sunday, Toya, to you and your beautiful family. Your family beautiful. Thank you, gorgeous. Gunshots, I'm gone. William, I have my own weapon. And I have a carry license to carry it with me 24/7. Every time you see me in public, I feel safe. I feel like I can protect my kids. But if I don't have to be in a position to pull it out or use it, then I'm not going to put myself in that position. I feel like every content creator should have one. It's thousands and thousands and millions of people, hundreds of thousands and millions on different platforms. Once you've been a creator for so long, you got to be able to protect yourself when you go in public, because you don't never know what these evil people are thinking. Everybody got their own opinion. Happy Sunday, Miss Toya. Black, William, Opal, Arthur from Seville. William was shooting. She tried to run. She was the first one that was shot. See? And that's just because she was at the wrong place at the wrong time. She wasn't even nobody's target. Like, you can be at a restaurant, you can be at a grocery store. Look at the innocent kids who done lost their life at schoolhouses and stuff. They parents sent them to school. Have a good day, babe. I'll leave you this afternoon. But when you get a phone call that your baby didn't make it at the school, I can't imagine how them parents felt. We send our kids to school with the intentions that they're coming home. We want to. Good morning, Francine. Good morning, Emily. William say good morning. I've never been to a club or a bar either. Never smoked or drunk alcohol. Well, Miss Francine, I used to smoke marijuana. I used to drink alcohol. Them the only two things that I've in life. And I'm grateful to say that I'm clean from everything, even alcohol. Because when I look back and I thought, I was like, the cigars and the marijuana and the alcohol, they can cause life and death situations that take me away from my kids and cause somebody else to raise my kids, cause me to have to leave them on their own figuring life out. Like, what? No, I was like, and then after I was clean, I could smell the difference between a smoker's home, car, clothes versus a non-smoker. I even went to the extreme and I apologized to my kids because I couldn't smell the then when I was taking them to school. But now I can smell other kids' clothes when I'm at the school. And I can point out and say, hey, that kids smell like marijuana. Them kids smell like smoke. Hey, Black from Seville. What's poppin'? Seville. LOL, you always laugh. I love it too, Toya. Toya, keep being who you are, being amazing, and keep being real. Real, recognize real. Ain't nothing about it, Toya. I love you, girl. Black, I love you too. And y'all, I try not to be fake. And I haven't shared this with nobody. But this month has been my slow month since I've been monetized. I haven't got as many super chats. I haven't been blessed with as many cash apps. Like, this has been my month. But I can't come on here and tell y'all, keep going. And I don't keep going. So when y'all see my lives ain't getting but 200 and 300 views, it ain't about the money. It's about being an example to when you're not getting as many views, or you're not getting as many blessings, or you're not getting as many shares or comments. Stuff is not being pushed out like you think it should. I still keep going, and I'm trying to be an example for the people that think their stuff isn't getting views. I don't care if my videos get 25 views, 50 views. I don't care. I'm not going to stop. So if I'm not stopping, I don't want you to stop. Every day is not the same. Every day is going to be different. Just imagine if it's coming in the next 2 or 3 months and I stop now. I want to know what that biggest payout coming will feel like if I quit. If somebody pissed me off on this app and I just drop the whole app and don't pick it back up, how I'm going to know what my winning season like? Am I going to allow 1, 2, 3 people to stop me from achieving my goals, crushing my goals? No, you block them people. You ignore them people. You hide your channel from them people, and you can let them talk. Listen, let me tell you something. People gonna talk about you whether you doing good or whether you doing bad. You want to be stressed out while they talking about it, or you gonna choose to be happy and continue living your life the way you want to live your life while they talking? They gonna talk anyway. They gonna talk if your hair done, you think you all that. If your hair nappy, they gonna say your hair nappy, you look such and such, and this, that, and you need to do this, and you. People talk. It don't matter what you do, they gonna talk. It's up to you to choose happiness. You think they gonna be happy for you 24/7? No, because they're not even happy with who they are 24/7. Hey, good morning, gorgeous. Thank you for stopping in. You told, huh? Oh yeah, William. Yes, I do. I have a mind too, so I'm not gonna miss. A beam, no safety. So once it goes, it goes. It don't stop. So if mine comes out, something will happen. Call me Madi. Right. Yes, wow. I've been to a bar where they got games and food, but no drinking and stuff like that, and had food. See, Seville, me and my kids can do that. As far as me meeting up with people, like, for example, say for instance, somebody wants to take me on a date. You don't know everybody who wants to take you out. Sometimes you have guys that try, and they got a whole wife with kids in another city or town somewhere, but they approaching you because they want to take. God forbid I let this person take me out, and boom, somebody calls his wife and say, your husband up here, with this woman at the bar. The woman don't know me from a can of paint. What if she comes up there and chooses to just take me out because her and her husband done had issues that I didn't know about? I mean, it's facts. Some guys have a wife, mama, a girlfriend, and other guys praise them for that. But if you a guy and you real true to the game, got homeboys and stuff, you should be telling them, hey, how can you date this lady and take care of her kids and you not even taking care of your own kids? How can you pay this other woman bills and you allowing your wife and kids to sleep in the dark? Like, it's not your friend if they not correcting you. Real friends, they can handle correction from a true friend. Real friends gonna tell their friend, hey, man, your wife at home. Everything you looking for out here in these women, if you treat your wife the way you treat the women in the streets, maybe she will be the woman that you really want her to be. supposed to be on live that long. I was supposed to eat, but I don't ever determine how long I'm going to be on live. Because I don't know, when my heart starts pouring out and my mind starts thinking, I have to talk about exactly what's on my heart. If I don't, I'll feel sad if I feel it, or if somebody needed to hear this, or if somebody's going through a similar situation, like I have to talk about it. A lot of people don't want to hear positivity, but that's what my channel is. So if you don't want to hear positivity, you can leave and go to the next level where they're cussing you out and where they're beefing with other people and they're disrespecting people, but this ain't a channel where you're going to find that over here. I'm sorry. Keep pushing. Yes, consistency. I have to stay consistent. Seville, happy Sunday to you, sweetheart. Happy Sunday, Black. Hey, Miss Sandra, welcome in. Hey, Toya, how you doing, my gorgeous auntie Sandra? My sister, Sandra. My kid's auntie, Sandra. Lachlan said, what's up, Toya? Loving the wise words. Thank you, Lachlan. I hope you're having a super blessed Sunday. That's why I don't date. Blasian. These men got some stories for you out here. Welcome in, sis. I wish you could give me your hair and you could take my hair. I was going around in my house telling my kids, look at her hair. Ooh, don't she got some pretty hair? She told me she want hair. So sad. Wow, don't come to Durham then. I'm scared of them. William, what you scared of? I'm not going to hurt you. I'm going to protect you. I used to be scared of them until stuff started happening close home, and I was like, no, I'm going to invest. And that's exactly what it is. It's an investment. Mine got 2 clips on it. It's got a beam on it. Safety. Oh, true story, Tori. I dated a guy years ago. My whole fiance, I didn't know why I stopped talking to him immediately. He was so mad and he attempted to. I'm going to remove that. And we're going to say he attempted things that he attempted to do unwanted things to you. And that is so right. You're so true. You know, a lot of stuff goes against the community standards on YouTube. So that's why when I be reading my comments, I won't say certain words, but I see it and I'll go back and I'll discuss it and tell you. Because if you're a content creator and you say that essay or R and all them different types of words, they'll delete your entire channel. But why do guys do that? Like, why? It was their fault. And in my opinion, when it's a woman, a guy should allow a woman, if she want to date you, tell her the truth first. Like a lot of guys, some guys stay at home with their parents. When you date them, oh, their parents stay with them. If you tell me a lie in the beginning, you're going to be full of lies throughout the relationship. So if I find out you lied to me one time, it's over with. Don't lie to me. If I ain't lying to you, don't lie to me. Because it ain't going to work. I already removed it, Blasian. You okay? But that's what I don't like about dating. Guys will tell you anything to get what they want from you, and then boom. After you give it up, they gone. Give it up, they gone. Then they gonna tell their homeboys and people around, oh, I ain't never date her. We were just friends, this, that, the third, and all this. But they be so deep in the relationship when y'all. But after he leave you, it's so much wrong with you after y'all done. What, baby? What, baby? Come show them your hair. I braided Wooda hair yesterday. He don't want to show y'all. I get cause my hair was braided. He wanted his hair braided. Did I want to braid it? Nope. I work all this week, so I braided my baby hair, and I ain't got to worry about him want nobody else to do his hair. Worry about how he going to school. You can come on this side of me if you want to. He got to be extra. Y'all, he got to be extra because he all on the video dancing and shoe too little, pant twisted, head twisted. Now he can't even show his face.
No face, no case.
No face, no case. Okay, now turn to the side so they can see them braids. Turn to the other side. Okay, you good to go. Who paying $30 and $40 for a razor line and a haircut at the barbershop? These folks done lost their mind. Like, they literally done lost. Yes, please, Seville, be mindful. It's certain things that we can't say here. A lot of people won't give you gems like that. They'll just keep letting you say stuff, and they want to see you banned, or they want to see your channel taken down and all this kind of stuff. I don't want to see nobody lose their channel. I want to see everybody win. But I don't like creators that don't engage and expect people to on your channel. I don't like that. I don't like when creators expect people to come to their lives and they won't stop to nobody else live. And then when they come to somebody live, they want to say hey and bye and live and leave, but they expect you to sit in there. I don't like. I'm going to say I want to say because a lot of people scared to say what I say. But I'm not scared to say what I say. I say what I say, and I mean it. I say it with love. I say it respectfully. So if you want respect, give it. If you want support, give it. If you want engagement, give it. If you want a blessing, be a blessing. It's just as simple as that. And if you don't give it, don't expect it. He got caught. He thought he could have two women. No, women, but when a woman got two men, they call us all kind of names. When a man got more than one woman, oh, he's a god. He's a king, a player. He all that. But if we do the same thing, they call us out our name. Be honest, so sad, wow, ashamed. That's good that some women are raising the children so that they can treat women right. And then hopefully the girls be nice to them. Let me tell you something, Seville. My kids' spouses is going to really love them. Mine going to cook. They're going to take out trash. They're going to work. They're going to pay bills. They're going to do laundry. They're going to keep their bed covers clean. They're going to clean them toilets, clean them bathtubs. It ain't no the woman do this in the house and the man do this in the house. That was in the 1940s and the 1950s. It's the 2020s now. Things done changed. I could say the other day, granddaddy wasn't paying no rent for no $18 to $25 a month. How one person gonna pay a mortgage for $2,000, car insurance, internet bill, light bill, Buy all the necessities in the home. How is one person working? Pay all that. We gotta work together. We gotta cook together. We gotta do laundry together. We gotta change these sheets on this bed together. We gotta fold up and hang up these clothes. We gotta cook and wash these dishes together. Come on, baby, let's clean out the refrigerator together. Everybody can't nobody pay all the bills by themselves in 2020. It's possible, but you gotta have some type of degree, and you gotta be making a certain amount of income to be comfortable with one person working in the household. And I don't care what your profession is, because the more you make, the more money you spend. The more money you make, the higher it costs for you to keep up your living expenses. Back in the day, grandmama didn't work. She cooked, she cleaned, she took care of the kids, she did the hair, she did the laundry, sometimes the yard work, and granddaddy paid all the bills. But back then, $700-800 a month, they could live off of that. Not do that now. You spending that on groceries every month alone. William, nope, not cheap. Cheap. You gotta change the word cheap. It's not being cheap. It's spending. It's being wise. It's not about how much you make. It's about what do you do with the money you do make. For example, a person can make $2,000 a week. If they habits take half of their income, they working to keep habits. So if you got a spending habit, your income is gonna be towards that, because you're gonna want your habit in order for you to work every day. Alcohol, whether it's gambling, whether it's smoking, whether it's shopping, people overshop. People go out and buy stuff that they really don't need. A lot of people don't recognize or not recognize. A lot of people can't distinguish between a need and a want. And I can speak. I'm not prejudiced. It's just, this is what I see. People in my community will go out and buy an outfit for every occasion. When your birthday comes, you want a new outfit. When Christmas comes, you want a new outfit. Church anniversary, you want a new outfit. Thanksgiving dinner with the family, you want a new outfit. Family reunion come, everybody gotta order t-shirts. Back to school, new clothes. Christmas break for Christmas, new clothes. Do you really need all them clothes and shoes? Do you really need an outfit to go out for your birthday? Do you need an outfit for Thanksgiving to go sit around people that see you all the time to eat food and possibly drop food on your new clothes? Do you really need an outfit? Are you in competition with somebody? I'm about to get off a lie, y'all. I'm about to get off a lie. Don't nobody want to hear this. So you telling me you bought all these clothes for back to school? You bought all these clothes for back to school. And then when Christmas comes, you're going to get another $200 or $300 worth of clothes. But you ain't got no savings. All your credit cards over the limit. You overdrafting your bank account. Look nice. You late on paying your credit card, so not only do you got over the fees to pay, you got paying late on your credit card, causing your credit to be bad. We don't talk about this in our community. When I have friends in other communities that got three pants, they got a dark pair of denim, a light pair of denim, and a pair of khakis. And they switch up all their shirts all year round, but they ain't got no balance on their credit. They can go on vacation wherever they want to go. I'm just saying. When it's time for their kids to go on a field trip with the school, they can go on a field with the school all because of their parent choices. But our kids can't go on a field trip because they walking around $300 joints. But when they get home from school, they got to eat ramen noodles or ham sandwich. Y'all, come on. But you buying your child $300 pair of Jordans. My baby's okay with a pair of $60 or $70 because they in school and they feet still growing, so they don't wear them shoes one school year. But then you find yourself, your baby got 4 or 5 pair of Jordans. You done paid $200 each for. They can't wear them no more. Give them away. But my baby coming to school with money in his pocket. My baby coming home to a home cooked meal, a good conversation with his mama. His spirits are high, smiling. He's not walking at school with his head down. But you can buy the $200 and $300 Jordans, but don't even know what kind of emotional or mental state your child is in, but they sharp as a tack at school, picking on other kids, but they ain't even happy with who they are on the inside because they can't even come home and talk to you because you working overtime to make them look good versus worrying about are they feeling good. You're going to see mine smiling, because we're going to have a conversation together. We're going to cry together. When they tell me they don't like something, they're going to come tell me. When somebody say something to them and they're not comfortable, they're going to come talk to mama. They'll show up as a tack at the school bullying people because of how they feel. And they can't talk it out when you get home because you're not there. You're slaving on somebody else's job for things that them babies don't need when they need you the most. I know my child ain't said that. I know my child ain't did that. My child not gonna act like that. You ain't even spending time with your child, so how can you say such? You ain't been to the school and see what they classes is. You ain't went on Infinite Campus to see what they grades are. How many grades they didn't turn in. How many they turned in late. How many classes they fell in. But you want to cuss the teachers out when it's report card time. It don't make sense to me. I know because I see it happening every day. You don't want to check on them until they failing. You don't want to check on them until they have to repeat that grade over again. But you on YouTube though. You on YouTube, you making all this money, you uploading all this content and be a parent to your child first. So what is that money gonna mean in the future when your baby can't read? When your baby pronunciation is not up to par and they can't sound out words and they getting cheated because they don't know how to count their money, and I mean y'all, it just go on and on and on and on and on. This is more important to some people than their own kids. All right, Toya, you did that. You got talent, girl. I don't know you're asking Bree like that. I need to make me an appointment. Oh, you didn't know I could braid? But you know I do my own. I ain't paying nobody to thank you. Yes, Seville, braid your own hair, baby. You did a perfect job. And practice makes perfection. If you don't never try, how do you know what you can do in the long run? His birthday next week, so that's not his birthday hairstyle. I did that so he can wear that for a week, and then when after his birthday, it won't be so matted to where I can't his birthday style. I'd rather spend my money on other stuff or save it. That costs 60 at some places, and it's just too bright. Thank you so much. I will be mindful. I definitely feel that braids, yep, preet, both need to help. Chores, exactly. Gotta be cheap on certain things. It's not cheap, it's just frugal. Say frugal. Don't say cheap, because there are some things that you may have to purchase, and being cheap will cause you not to get them. But being frugal basically means I'm thinking about my purchases prior to purchasing them. This not this day, right? Be cost effective habits. Say not cheap. Exactly. I know some people that don't have gas money but have $250 Jordans in their feet. Yeah. They be sharp and want $10 to put gas in their car. But I'm wearing some $6. I'm wearing $6 shoes and you can't even find a name on them, but I ain't walking around hungry. I ain't walking around asking nobody for nothing. Savior, no, you do not. Right. Toya Reed, single player. Single player in the building. Single player, you been here before. This your first time. If it's your first time in here, put a red heart in the chat so I can give you recognition. Because we don't do shout out. You know, creators charge for shout outs. So we do recognitions over here if you chat. We ain't going to delete your comment if it's not disrespect. We don't just let moderators talk over here. We let everybody talk over here as long as you respond. I don't even hardly do subscriber only chats. Because you don't never know how nobody feeling or what nobody need to say. Speak it. Seville, you know back in the day the church used to say, wow. Say that, say that, say that. I used to go to church. That's what they used to say at our Baptist church. You right, people want to be in competition. I'm not in competition with nobody but one individual. You know who that is, Isha? Me. As long as I'm better today than I was yesterday or this year than I was here, I'm just fine with that. True talk, yo, pure truth. Oh, single player, you cool. You talking like you a cool cat. Y'all know I got 6 brothers, so I recognize game. Match the clothes up. You're right. You're not gonna see me out spending my money on no clothes. Y'all see me with these same Halloween pants on last year. Go look at I got Dan's video with these Halloween pants on. So it's about time to bring them out the closet again. Not the ham sandwich. Yeah, ham sandwich, spam, vagina, potted meat, but they joints and the canned food got their blood pressure through the roof. Potted meat, vagina, spam, sardine, winning. What a grandmama and them used to buy. I'm not feeding I don't care what they say. I'm not feeding that to my kids. Folks on blood pressure now. People that's on blood pressure now, ask them what they used to eat back in the day. Ask them. Ask them what they used to eat back in the day. All my uncles and aunties that's on blood pressure medicine. Grandmama fed them that back in the day. So get they on now. Blood pressure medicine. I'm trying to keep my kid from being dependent on a shot for diabetes or a pill for blood pressure. With bullying going on, people trying to make kids not seem like a target but making them the problem. You know how I feel. They're not born bullied. They're being taught that somewhere, and it starts at home. You're not born a bully. You're not born fighting people. Most of the stuff that you do now, it's because you done seen other people do it or you was raised up doing it, so you just carried it out. Girl, you finna ruffle feathers now. Right, preach. Tara said, ask kids, how was your day? Every single day. And most of the time said, Woodle said, them kids get on my nerves so bad. He said, the kids get on my nerve worse than the teachers do. He said, the teacher tell them to be quiet. They just keep talking. He said, we didn't even have no homework to do. But one kid spoiled it for everybody in the class, and now everybody in the class got homework. He be mad because the other kids, but I can't say nothing about that. What the teacher do? You know how they said one apple will spoil the whole bunch? It's true. One person make things bad for everybody. Yes, girl, old church. And look, when my mama was living and we used to go to church, if the preacher say something, she would look at me, yeah, amen, and look right over there at me. She be talking about me after the preacher says something. I like, mama looking right over here at me. Sure live, amen, and look over there at me just like I love clothes. I keep all of them. Me too. Ham sandwich, good. Well, I don't buy ham. We don't eat ham sandwiches. We eat turkey. Kids need chicken, not that exactly. Chicken, ground turkey, turkey wings, seafood. I don't even really buy beef, y'all. If you see us eating something, it's Bubble Burgers. I got Bubble Burgers in there now, but that's about all the beef that I'll purchase. If we eat beef, it's at a restaurant. My only is supposed to be with yourself. Yes. Popeyes. William. Still love a Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich. That's okay sometimes. But I really don't even eat out. When me and my kids go to restaurants and food, when I take Zinnia to eat, I buy her food. Just Friday, was it Friday when they got out of school? Friday when school they got Chick-fil-A. And the only reason they got I didn't get Chick-fil-A. The only reason they got Chick-fil-A when they got out of school, because I haven't cooked anything yet. So they don't eat lunch at school, take a lunch. They take snacks. So when they get hungry, they're ready to eat. When they get out of school, they're hungry and they're ready to eat. So I did a survey for a free Chick-fil-A sandwich on my receipt, and they sent it to my email. So one of my boys ate that, and then my other son got the Chick-fil-A app on his phone, so they had points. So they got a free sandwich. So both of them had a sandwich, and all I had to order them some fries. So it was like, what, $4? No more than $5 for 2 fries. So they ate Chick-fil-A. I'm not going to Chick-fil-A and spending $25 for 2 meals. I'm not doing that. And they're not getting all that milkshake and whipped cream and frappuccino and all that. I buy Starbucks coffee, cold brew coffee at Kroger or Publix, and I buy them a thing of whipped cream with some caramel, and they make their own stuff at home. I'm not spending $7 for a drink at Starbucks. I'm not doing it. Healthy to me. Kids are rude. Some kids are rude, Seville, and sometimes as an adult, you're an adult and I'm an adult, when they be rude, you be wanting to say something. But some kids will go off on you. They don't care who you is. They don't care how old you are, how many kids. Some kids will say any and everything to you. And if they talking like that to you in public, I can't imagine how they talk to their parents at home. Everything you name, my grandmama used to love eating. That's what my grandmama used to buy for us. And I didn't even never like spam. I never liked spam. I would eat 1 or 2 viennas, but it's like everything like salt to me. Everything in a can, it just tastes like salt to me. I cannot eat it. Hey, Sue, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping in. Right, that's why I just cook at home, and if I do go out, it better be good because I'm going to spend my money on fun things. I'm doing my hair, period. And then when you work for your money, you really be particular on how you spend your money. I got a question, y'all. Your breakfast look yummy. Toya, thank you. Sevilla says, save money, girl. That's why I couldn't eat it. Let me ask the question before I get off of live, and I want everybody to answer it in the chat. I'm going to reply to whoever has to answer the question that I answer. This water, y'all, in my tumbler. I'm going to make Zia one, but I'm going to make her one that's like the little small coffee mug. And I think Woodoo want one of these. And Mr. Genius wants, hold on. He wants one of these without the pigs. He wants the clear cup, and it has a wooden top with a glass straw to go to it. But my channel name and brand on here so everybody will have their own cup. Like if we go to a picnic somewhere, we can just buy a bag of ice, fill our cups up, and it's always bottled water. My question is, y'all waiting on my question? Put the color blue heart in the chat if you waiting on the question I'm about to ask. It's a serious question, and I know what I want my answer to be. I already got my answer in my head. Give me a blue heart, y'all. I know y'all can give me a blue heart. Thank you, Isha. I appreciate you, beautiful. This question, and it's a question that needs to be answered, and it's a question a lot of people don't even want to discuss. William, you ain't gonna give me no blue heart? Isha said, well, if they don't want to get the blue hearts, I'm going to get the blue heart because I hear what the question is. Uncle William, click the smiley face on your phone and scroll down through your emojis and give me a blue heart. Do y'all want me to have a class on how to comment? Y'all want me to teach y'all how to comment on live? Oh, you on a computer. Well, look right there in the chat. Right there in the chat. It should be a smiley face right there. No, it won't do it. I was gonna say if you on your phone, tap that one and just scroll down to the hearts. Then you see all the hearts right there. Don't nobody else know how to push red, blue hearts? William, I'm still on here peeping. My soul was sinking in a world of sin, but grace and mercy, it took my feet out of the marring clay and placed them on a rock to stay. Oh, what a relief it was when God rescued me. He loosed my chains that had me bound, and it set me free. It felt like cooling water. It felt just like cooling water. Cooling water from Grandma's well. Hey, Tara J. Sleepless nights and so much pain. Couldn't see no sunshine, nothing but rain. We've been made endure for a night, but in the morning it will be alright. Oh, what a relief it was. But my question was, Isha, Sweet Tea, William, Sevilla, whoever's still in the chat, how do you feel about asking or requiring another individual to purchase something for you or buy something for you that you can't afford for yourself? That's my question. How can you expect somebody to buy something for you that you can't afford to buy for yourself? I want a Louis bag. But you never bought your own self a Louis bag before, but somebody you dating, you want to buy you a Louis bag. So somebody you dated, you want your Louis bag, and they don't buy the bag. It don't mean they can't afford it. But if they don't buy the bag, are you gonna be angry with them? You're gonna be mad at them because they won't get you something that you can't or you haven't considered getting yourself? It depends. What do you mean it depends? You know, like on a birthday or on Christmas, people typically get you what? they want. People don't typically ask, oh, go get me there, go get me there. Now, if they want to buy you, that's fine. That's different. Your husband. Your husband gonna do whatever he can in his power to make you happy, like, because you're gonna do the same. I'm starting out dating somebody, and I'm like, I want to go on a date to the Cheesecake Factory, or I want to go on a date to Red Lobster. I want to go on a date to Top Steakhouse, or all this kind of stuff. But you ain't even never been to these places on your own. You can't get mad at these people. You can't get mad at nobody. If you can't do it for yourself, or you can't afford it to do it on your own, nobody else if they can't do it. Y'all a mess. Isha said she asking them nicely. They gonna change their mind if you ask them nicely, Isha. My husband, yes. Anybody else, no. No, you cannot get mad at them because of that. William said, I don't. Tara J said, I'm kidding. We don't get mad about that. Ross Ghetto Girl said, yes, force them. No. William said, I love Longhorn. William, you can't be cheap on Longhorn now because ain't nothing about Longhorn cheap, especially no steak. My man asks me every time if I want something for Christmas, and he already know what I. What you want, Isha? Money? If they ask you what you want, they already willing to give you what you want. I see, I got clothes I gotta fold up. I got another load of dryer. Over here, I'm cleaning my, that's my son playing his game. He done brought his game in. Over here, I'm cleaning off my cabinet. I got all my paper products, my to-go plates, all these bags. I'm organizing them so I can put them back on top of my curio. I get the water over there so I can stock up the water rack. Y'all, I got work to do. I got work to do. I got a job, baby. He's my fiance, and I love and beyond cooking for him. That's the least he can do. See, that's different. That's different. That's different. You about at the marriage stage. William, what I tell you yesterday, when you got a cooking woman and a woman that's willing to go over and beyond, you can't be cheap with them. You be cheap with them, they're gonna be cheap with you. You're gonna be eating them Viennas and them potted meat sandwiches like I was talking about a while ago. You've been engaged 5 years. Roster, my guy from proposed to me about 7 or 8 years ago. And we got to arguing, and I told him I was gonna sell the ring, and he took the ring from me, and he still got it. William, y'all see what William said? Look what William said the woman did to him. She fired my. That's what cheap gonna get you. You single, cheap, lonely, you missing her and all that. Wood up.
No.
William on here, he talking about being cheap yesterday, right? He said he cheap, he don't like to spend his money, right? So I was telling her, you can't be cheap with no woman, you can't get no meal like these. So guess what he just put in the chat?
What?
She fired my ass. Maybe William, maybe you should have came to my live before now. Maybe you should have found my live a couple years ago. Woo. I don't know what William is. Why y'all say I'm about to go? Ooh. I'm about to get off alive. I can't even breathe. He's my fiance. I like money for my books and I want it for Christmas. Books, you just like reading? Damn, you should have told him. Oh, I shouldn't have told him. I was mad then, Roster. William, they on you bad, William. Ooh, that done took the cake this morning. Well, I love y'all. Y'all have a great day. I'm probably not going to go live no more today. This is my second live. I even make my dude pay me when he leaves me for work trips by himself. You make him pay you. But he do know how to keep one. William said, I ain't the only one. What you mean you ain't the only one? Ross, he give you stuff because he love you. Your fiance love you, so you ain't got to make him pay. He going to be willing. If you do the right thing for your man, he's willing. And be willing when you treat him right. What you say? William, both of y'all might be cheap then. William said he ain't the only one. She left the other dude too. You might be the only one. Oh my God, crack me up. I love y'all. Y'all have a super blessed Sunday. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the love. Hey, don't forget my merch is out. If you want to order, go to my community feed. Find my merch, click on it, and scroll down to the blue form. If you're not computer savvy, you can email me at Let's Talk About It with Toya. And you can order that way. But either way, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I pray y'all have a super blessed Sunday. Love on the people that's genuinely loving on you, because you don't never know when it's the last day. You can prove to them that you love them or even say you love them. The way the world is today, just know we were put here for a good time and not a long time. Be blessed and enjoy the rest of your day. No, it's called Put Your Foot Down and Don't Let These Dudes Play You. Oh, no, Ross, I got 6 brothers. If I don't know the game by now, I don't need to know the game. Seville is live. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and support Seville. That was my notification. Get treated accordingly how you allow them. Yep. If you accept things, they're going to continue to do things to you. When you shut it down, you be like, no, I ain't going for that. I ain't going to do it no more. Love y'all. I'm headed over to Seville 27 to support her live. I love y'all. Be blessed. I'm out.